The world is full of games about fighter jets, but all of them are flight sims. Flight sims are great, but there are other sides to jet fighters that the cockpit viewpoint just can't give you. Flight Commander 2 gives you the unique perspective that only a strategy game can. The scale level of Flight Commander 2 is right where it belongs. One unit equals one vehicle. You have command over every allied plane on the mission, all through the simple interface shown here. Even without the manual, you'll be running enemy MiGs into the ground in no time. As you might expect, the capabilities of each plane is based on the performance stats of the genuine article. The virtual joystick over on the left-hand side of the screen allows you to pick how you want your plane to maneuver, and the bars alongside of that allow you to roll. The missions included with the game will have a lot of variety. Conflicts all over the world will be covered, both historical and speculative. Some of the scenarios are even inspired by some of the unlikely combat sequences in Top Gun. Flight Commander 2 allows you to see if you can fit into the cinematic shoes of the film and give the scenarios a reality check. And, of course, you can build your own scenarios here, defining forces, numbers, and background terrain. Of course, in a straight-up dogfight, the terrain doesn't mean much, but bombing ground targets is often a factor in the non-custom scenarios. Flight Commander 2 is a Windows game, and takes appropriate advantage of the format by making the report and scroll panels movable. Just plant them over a part of the terrain that isn't too busy to keep them visible but out of the way. Flight Commander 2 is turn-based and will support email play. Insiders at Avalon Hill are discussing special scenarios designed specifically to play well over email as well, but you won't need a live opponent. Flight Commander 2 will have a very challenging artificial intelligence. You won't lack for background information either. The game includes a comprehensive fighter plane encyclopedia, including data on individual planes, weapons, targets, and the air forces of every major air power on the globe. Loaded with realistic sound, challenging fights, and tactical variety, Flight Commander 2 will be a delight to any fan of the modern jet fighter, and a welcome break from the endless lines of cloned flight simulators. By taking the tactical look at modern air warfare, Flight Commander 2 will take the high ground on innovative wargaming.